Hi, so I recently posted to Reddit a update about ESDAO, and somebody asked in the comments about using the map because they were having a problem. So I thought I'd quickly do a video podcast of using the map. So what they will have done is click the big red battle the AI button, and that will have launched them into a single player game against two computer players. I already have a game I have started and run through a few turns on. So I'll just load that up. Wait for that to load. It's up to turn 5. This is the map. You can drag it around. Hex 17 at the top. Suddenly it's at the bottom when it goes off the top. So it's a little world that wraps a whole lot. So first thing to note is this little white bar that appears. It appears around the edge of the currently selected hex and is for moving ships into neighbouring hexes. So you can just do it like that by clicking. If you don't want to do that movement, you can click undo, or you can look in the sidebar here and click cancel on the particular movement. So this little red line means that this hex 17 was attacked from hex 25 in the previous turn. I won because I own it. So here goes the attack report. Nobody was in there, so it was a walkover. I attacked with one ship. Other things to note are I can build stargates by clicking on the side. I can put industry up on hex 24. It's a 9, industry 9. I've now got it at 2 of 9, which means I'll get 2 ships a turn. I can build some stargates, meaning I'll get scans of here and here next turn, which will be important because I'm going to start encountering the computer players soon, and I need to see them approach rather than suddenly be attacked and lose a good hex to them. I'll just move some ships to here. So what I can do is I can undo via here, as I showed you. I can also go here and just see a list of all the commands that I've issued this turn. I can just undo them all. Simple as that. If I come back in, I can do a few things more. What you can do is you can filter by a particular hex. So here, I'll just create a few more commands. And I'll build some stargates there. So if we come back here, I can say filter by selected hex, and so we can go here and see simply what I'm doing in just that hex. And it means I can undo all the changes I initially did from what was originally my home hex, while leaving later changes in my turn alone. So if I untick that, you can see that changes in this hex 17 and 24 are still in effect. You can zoom in and out, so bigger games, that's more important. This is a little tiny game, so it doesn't matter. You can do movement from the side, so later on you'll have might be moving 100 ships, so clicking 100 times is pretty unfun. So you'll get a list of the amount to choose from, so I might move 5 to 41, and I can move, bang, awesome. Something else you can do is I can say put one into there, sorry, I don't need to have done that. I can pick hex 25 and I can say create auto move, and what that does is it'll move all my remaining ships there. If I don't have enough stargates to move all the ships, it will build stargates and move them all, and then next turn, when the turn is processed, the server will automatically set that up as a move and build any stargates as necessary. So that's really good to automate your turns, and it's worth remembering, particularly if you're going to go on holiday for a day or something, or miss a turn for a day or something. They will still happen. Once you've finished your turn, click the tick. That tells the server, hey, I've done my turn. If it's a single player game, it'll actually process the turn. There we go, we're processing. And then once it's processed, it'll then load up a new turn. If it's a multiplayer game, that you simply state, I've done my turn. And if everybody does their turn within 24 hours, the server will actually process early for a multiplayer game. Otherwise it'll wait 24 hours since the previous process and automatically process. So here we go, is our new turn. I can press H on the keyboard and actually look at my previous turn and sort of use it as a toggle to sort of see what happened. Obviously more handy as you get later on into the game. I blindly attacked this hex, as you can see, 23, no idea what it was. Oh, it's a 9, that's really, really, really handy, so I'll just build some more industry and so forth. I'm going to see the computer player soon, but what I'll do is I'll Basically, don't forget to click the tick. I've seen a number of people have started single player games and they're just stuck on turn 1. I don't know if it's just they look at the map and go, oh, this isn't my type of game, or they're not quite sure on what to do. But don't forget to do that. So if we just go back to my list of games, Void Moon is in the last turn 60 of 60, so it's been going a little while. It's got 8 hours until it finishes. I've got 1,448 ships, so it's a reasonably big game. You can see my allies here and my enemies. We'll just load that up. It takes a little bit longer to load because there's a lot more data that we're pulling in from the server. It's worth noting that ESDAO only works on modern browsers that support HTML5. So the recently released IE9 works, none of the other IEs work. So 8, 7 or 6 even, if you're using 6 you should upgrade. Latest version of Firefox definitely. Latest version of Firefox 3, latest Chrome and latest Safari all work perfectly fine. So here goes a much bigger game. It's about to finish, so I'm happy to show it to you on a video because we're on the last turn and these guys aren't going to be able to glean anything from it because it's the whole fog of war thing and stuff. So where are we? So this guy is my enemy, this guy is an ally. I can see all his hexes. Little dot means it's shared scanning information. This guy is also an ally. We sort of aligned early on and we sort of swept everybody else off the map. As you can see, we eliminated Henry and Logic as well. So this is the players tab. I'm aligned with George and Rob. They're separately aligned with not necessarily the same sets of people. There's a messaging section which I won't go into because it by default shows private messages, so I won't record that. But it's like Twitter in that you've got direct messages to individual players and you've got a public message stream so you can talk with people. So you can click on someone and you can get what you know about them. Henry's eliminated, so he's all 0. But I could actually ask him to team up, more relevant if he's still in the game. And by teaming up, I can then get access. We share map information with each other. I can actually stop teaming up with people I'm currently teamed up with. And then scaling is a little bit more helpful. So anyway, that's ESDAO. Hope you enjoy it. Welcome the feedback. I have a pretty active forum. Currently we're discussing the intricacies of the scoring, the rating system. It's not a scoring system. It's the ELO system, which is what chess uses. I've applied it to a multiplayer game where you have allies and enemies, so sort of was just working through maybe a couple of little niggles with it. Happy to discuss that with all my players. Yeah, so anyway, this is my game. I've been working on it a little while. Hope you enjoy it. See you around.